Letter number 41, broken off. With a leap, she said it was an arabesque. I made off the porch the night of the St. Valentine's Day storm into the snow, nor did she fail, of course, to make the point. What a sight I was, the size I am all over the storm, trying to be graceful. Or was it? She hadn't seen me in 19 years. Like, right off the Orontes? The Jews are unique because they settle astride the East African rift. Nobody else will grant, like he said, the volcano any one of us does sit upon, in quite such tangible fashion. Thus I surprise when Yellowstone kicks up a fuss. Where it says exceedingly rough moraine, I count such shapes this evening as the universe. I run back home out of the new moon, makes a fuss out of me in each puddle on the road. The war of Africa against Eurasia has just begun. Gondwana. Maximus, from Dogtown. 1. Poem. The sea was born of earth without sweet union of the love, Hesiod says. But that then she lay for heaven, and she bare things which encloses everything. Okeanos, the one which all things are, and by which nothing is anything but itself, measured so. Screwing earth, in whom love lies, which unnerves the limbs, and by its heat floods the mind, and all gods and men into further nature. Vast earth rejoices, deep swirling Okeanos steers all things through all things. Everything issues from the one. The soul is led from the drunkenness to dryness. The sleeper lights up from the dead. The man awake lights up from sleeping. Watered rock. Watered rock of pasture meadow, orchard road, where Mary died in pieces tossed by the bull. He raised himself to fight. In front of people to show off his handsome sailorism. Died as torso, head and limbs, in a Saturday night's darkness, drunk, trying to get the young bull down to see if Sunday morning again he might, before the people, show off once more his prowess. Braggart man to die among Dogtown meadows, rocks, under the dish of earth, Okeanos under Dogtown, through which, inside of which, the sun passes at night. She passes the sun back to the east through her body, the Geb of heaven, at night. Nut is water, above and below, vault above and below, watered rock, on which Mary was so many pieces, Sunday morning. Subterranean and celestial primordial water holds Dogtown high, and down ice holds Dogtown. Scattered boulders, little bull, who killed Mary? Who sought to manifest his soul? The stars manifest their souls. My soft sow the roads of Dogtown, trickling like underground rock, springs under an early cold moon, March moon, or hot summer, and my son, we come around a corner where a rill makes Gee Avenue in a thin ford. After we see a black duck crossing across a populated corner, life spills out. Soft, soft rock. Mary died in the black night. Fishermen lived in Dogtown and came when it was old to whore on Saturday nights at 3 girls' houses. Pisces eternally swimming inside her, overhead, her boots, their boots or the horse clashing the sedimentary rock tortoiseshell. She sits there on the maternal beast of the moon and the earth. Not one mystery nor man, possibly not even a bird, heard Mary. Fight that bull. By was Jeremiah Millet's house? Drunk to cover his shame, blushing Mary in the bar, walking up to Dogtown to try his strength, the baby bull now full grown, waiting, not even knowing death was in his power over this man who lay in the Sunday morning sun like a smoked fish, in the same field fly-blown and colony of self-hugging grubs, handsome in the sun. The mass of the dead and the odor eaten out of the air by grubs striking, stinking, and moving each other as close as sloths. She is the goddess of the earth, and night of the earth, and fish of the little bull, and of Mary. Mary had a wife. She is the heavenly mother. The stars are the fish swimming in the heavenly ocean. She has 400 breasts. Mary could have used as many, could have drunk the strength he claimed he had. The Bravo. Pulque in Spain, where he saw the fight Octli in Mexico, where he wanted to show off, dead in Gloucester, where he did. The 400 gods of drink alone sat with him as he died in pieces. In 400 pieces his brain shot the last time a bull hit him and pegged him to the rock, before he tore him to pieces. The night sky looked down. Dogtown is soft. In every season, high up on her granite horst, light growth of trees and bushes, strong like a puddle's ice, the bios of nature in his park eternal. Events is a sidewalk to slide on, this terminal moraine. The rocks, the glacier-tossed toys. Mary played with his bull. 400 sons of her only would sit by the game. All else was in the sky, or in town, or shrinking solid rock. We drink or break open our veins solely to know. A drunkard showing himself in public is punished by death. The deadly power of her was there that night. Mary was born under the Pulque sign. The plants of heaven, the animals of the Sioux were denied. Joking men had laughed at Mary. Drink had made him brave. Only the sun in the morning covered him with flies. Then only, after the grubs had done him, did the earth let her robe uncover her part, take him in. All my life I've heard about many. He went to Spain, the handsome sailor. He went to Ireland. He died of a bee. He's buried at the hill of Knockmany. He sails to Caches and wrecked on the ledge. His ships vaulted the shoal. He landed in Gloucester. He built a castle at Norman's Woe. A note on the above. A Maximus song the siren sang. He stopped his ears with caulking compound. He listened. He traveled. He went. He passed. He went in and out of wood. The bugs sang grand. Birds led him on a paradise alley. Some country roads have trees growing in the road. Turns in such a way it's special for a few feet. Maximus, from Dogtown 2. The sea. Turn your back on the sea. Go inland to Dogtown, the harbor. The waterbed, rock carbon flowers, rills. The shore, the city, are now shitty. As the nation, aquarian time after fish, fish was. Is the world tomorrow, unless the princes of the husting of sons who refuse to be denied the demon? If Medea kills herself, Medea is a Phoenician wench, also daughter of the terror, as Jason Johnson Hines, son Hines. Cite Charles John Hines Olson. The Atlantic, Mediterranean, Black Sea time is done for gone. Jack Hammond put a stop to surface underwater galaxy time. There's no sky, space, or sea left. Earth is interesting. Ice is interesting. Stone is interesting. Flowers are carbon. Carbon is Carboniferous Pennsylvania.
That's right.
Yonder. Dogtown the stone. The watered, rock carbon flowers rills. Aquarian time after fish was. Christ, oh Christ, pick the seeds out of your teeth. How handsome the dead dog lies. Horror X. The migma is where the seeds Christ was supposed to pick out. Windershoek, Hoik, Grapevine, Hoik the Dutch. And the nurse, and Algonquins. He with the house on his head. She who lusted after the snake in the pond. Dogtown berries smell. As the grub-eaten fish take the smell out of the air, A-E-R, the Tay of Dogtown, the Metarsia, is the angel matter. Not come until. Rill! 3,000. We will carry water up the hill. The water to make the flower hot. Jack and Jill will. Up Dogtown Hill on top one day the vertical American thing will show from heaven the ladder. Come down to earth of us all, the many who know. There is one mother, one son. One daughter and each the father of him herself. The genetic is Ma, the morphic is Pa. The city is mother. Polis, the child-made man-woman is. Mary's son, Elizabeth's man. Monogeny. In collagen, the monogeny. In collagen. Leap onto the land, the Aquarian time. Time. The greater the water you add, the greater the decomposition, so long as the agent is protein. The carbon of 4 is the corners. In stately motion, to sing in high-pitched voices the fables of wood and stone and man and woman loved, and loving in the snow and sun, the weather. On Dogtown is photogenic, but the other side of heaven is ocean. Filled with the flower, the weather on Dogtown, the other side of heaven is ocean. Dogtown, the undervault heaven is carbon ocean. Ennisquam. Dogtown, the undervault, the mother rock, the diamond coal, the Pennsylvanian age, the soft coal, love. Age, the soft coal love hung up, burning under the city, bituminous. Heart to be turned to black stone is the throne of creation. The black chrysanthemum ocean. The black gold flower. Maximus to himself, as of Phoenicians. The foul pot, she looked like who called herself Luck. Svas, Tika, break her up, as the lumber was broken up in screw. The mess of it astern, the ship, not the vessel, not fall like dead in the water. No longer the dead of winter be the birth time. The skipper, out. Luck out. Ling, out. Why was she put up with so long? Let in it all. The swastika, broken up. The Padma is what was there before one was, is there, will be, is all issues from the gold. Flower all the heavens, a few miles up, even with the sun out, is black. Written on Dogtown, December 22, 1959.